I bet you didn't expect me to show up, did you now? bet you weren't expecting me to show up early. Who are you now?